Greenland. The name itself feels icy, mysterious, almost unreal. But this is no ordinary land. It's the world's largest island, stretching across the Arctic, where nature rules and time feels frozen. Imagine an island 3 times the size of Texas, yet home to fewer than 60,000 people. Vast, silent, untouched. Greenland isn't crowded with skyscrapers or highways. Instead, it is painted with glaciers, mountains, and fjords that look like they were carved by giants. At its heart lies the Greenland ice sheet, second only to Antarctica. It holds enough frozen water to raise sea levels worldwide by over 20 feet if it ever melted completely. Scientists call it a time capsule, preserving air bubbles from thousands of years ago, tiny windows into Earth's ancient atmosphere. But Greenland is more than ice. Beneath the surface, its story runs deep. The Inuit people have lived here for thousands of years, carving out life in one of the harshest climates on Earth. They've mastered survival through fishing, hunting, and traditions that connect them to the Arctic's rhythm. Their culture, full of myths about northern lights and spirits of the land, keeps Greenland's soul alive. And then there's history. For centuries, explorers dreamed of Greenland. The Vikings, led by Eric the Red, settled here around the year 985. They called it Greenland, perhaps to attract settlers, even though most of it was white and icy. Later, European powers fought to control it, but today, Greenland is an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark. Now, Greenland is catching the world's attention again. Not because of conquest, but because of climate change and natural resources. As ice melts, it reveals untapped minerals, rare earth metals, and new shipping routes. Global powers, from the United States to China, are watching closely. In fact, in 1946, the US even offered to buy Greenland from Denmark for $100 million. Denmark refused, but the interest never disappeared. For America, Greenland is more than just an icy island. It's strategic. The US military has had a base here since World War II, watching the North Atlantic and Arctic. In a world changing with melting ice, Greenland might hold keys to future trade routes, energy, and security. But Greenland's people face challenges of their own. Warming temperatures threaten their environment, traditions, and way of life. Entire communities depend on sea ice for travel and hunting, yet that ice is disappearing. At the same time, younger generations look toward modern opportunities, education, technology, and connection to the outside world. Greenland stands at a crossroads, caught between tradition and globalization, between ice and opportunity. And then there's the breathtaking beauty. Towering icebergs drift like floating cathedrals. The northern lights paint the skies in green, purple, and blue. Whales breach the cold waters while musk oxen roam the tundra. For those lucky enough to visit, Greenland feels less like a destination and more like stepping onto another planet. So when you think of Greenland, don't just picture endless snow. Think of its people, its past, its importance to the world's future. Think of resilience in the face of cold. Greenland isn't just the edge of the map. It's the front line of change. A land where ice, history, and destiny meet. Greenland may feel distant, almost unreachable, but its story is tied to all of us. The ice melting there can shape coastlines across the world. The resources hidden beneath its land may fuel future industries. And the culture of its people reminds us how human beings can thrive, even in the harshest places on Earth. Learning about Greenland isn't just about geography, it's about understanding climate change, global connections, and resilience. The more we know, the better prepared we are for the changes that affect us all.